And kicking off this main card, we got a sick fight where Bobby Green finds himself in an extremely familiar position. He is the star maker once again here for the UFC versus Mauricio Ruffy. And UFC knows Bobby is going to bring eyeballs. He brings it in the fight. It's going to be entertaining, and it's a test for Ruffy. If Ruffy passes it, he can become a player in the division. If Bobby Green wins, he just maintains his spot in the company as this top 10, top 15 gatekeeper that much longer. Green is 38 at this point. That loss to Paddy Pimblett in particular, the way it happened was pretty alarming. So this is a must-win for him. For Mauricio Ruffy, I'm sure he sees fresh meat in front of him. He's hungry. He had a spectacular UFC debut with the flying knee knockout win over Jamie Mullarkey. His last fight, he won a decision, but it really wasn't as impressive as people wanted to see with him being such a big favorite. One thing you have to give him credit for is he accepted a short notice opponent. He went up 10 pounds to 165 pounds when the fight was supposed to be originally for him 155 pounds. And then James Yontop missed weight on top of that, and he still accepted it. So it wasn't the best circumstance for Ruffy. This fight he's going to be at his sharpest, hopefully with no catch weights. A win will make Ruffy 3-0 in the UFC and maybe two fights away from main eventing a fight night card or getting a big-time opponent. But Mauricio Ruffy is a slick southpaw. He has good long-range attacks, long jabs, straights, front teeps. He'll look to pull fighters in so he can land counter twos or check hooks. He landed a really nasty check hook, shovel uppercut type of shot his last fight that just about put Yontop out cold. Super hard to hit. He's very evasive. And he did get a little tired in round 3 versus Yontop, but he was very dominant overall. His knees are nasty. He isn't a super crazy active kicker, but he will kick. His spins and his elbows are dangerous. I think he's the real deal on the feet. I'm not sure he is going to look to really mix it up, but he's good in the clinch. You could see he has some nice trips. His takedown defense looks pretty good. But I think he's going to hunt the knockout here. Bobby Green, high-level striker. We all know about his unique style at this stage. His hands are totally down. It's difficult to see where or when he's going to throw. He uses his hand speed to land sharp, straight punches. He talks to you. He makes you miss with the elite defense. Gets you tired, and once he has you frustrated, it's over for you because he'll just pull you in, pepper you. He will throw an insane amount of volume. And I do think he's going to struggle here early. Ruffy just is lengthy, has amazing timing. And I don't know if Bobby takes a shot as good as he used to either. So where he used to take shots, eat them, now I'm not sure he's going to be able to do that. He got rocked early in round 1 versus Jalen. In a lot of his recent fights, Jalen Turner knocked him out in the first. Drew Dober knocked him out. But if Bobby Green can get Ruffy excited early, make him miss a lot, put that pressure on him, that's how he wins, though. He's going to be confident. He's going to bring it. If Ruffy starts to slow down and Green can get on that gas and use the boxing, he's going to be a live underdog. But I don't see Bobby shooting in this fight. His last fight, he shot an ill-advised takedown and got submitted off of it. So I think he's going to try to keep this one standing. And ultimately, I think Ruffy is going to get a knockout here. I expect it to be within the first 2 rounds. I just think he's too much of a sniper. And with Bobby Green's style, slowing down even half a step is huge. And I think Bobby's at that stage of his career where he's going to take some KO losses here, a la Roy Jones Jr. if he doesn't get out sooner. Ruffy via first-round knockout is going to be my prediction. But, I wouldn't be shocked to see Bobby survive the first, walk him down, and get the win. So at the price tag, if you're taking a shot on Bobby, I'm not faulting you that much, but I think that Ruffy's going to get the knockout.